Ah, Vienna, a city known today for operas, pastries, and charming cafes. But in 1683, it was literally the place where Europe held its breath, and coffee followed soon after. Now grab your polished armor because today, I, King Arthur, yes, the one with the knights and magic swords, will take you back to the day European civilization nearly became an imperial kebab. Picture this. The Ottomans, led by Grand Vizier Kara Mustafa, marching with over 150,000 soldiers straight to Vienna. A Christian city surrounded by walls and somewhat unprepared, it must be said. The Ottoman army was riding high on decades of conquests, as if playing Age of Empires on easy mode. Constantinople? Already theirs. The Balkans? Too. And now it was Vienna's turn. The objective? Dominate Central Europe, perhaps have a coffee with the Pope, and perhaps hang an Ottoman rug in the Vatican. Ah, the empire knew no bounds, neither ambition nor ego. The city resisted bravely, but bravely here is a euphemism for everyone was nearly starving and praying for a miracle. And then, guess what? The miracle arrived on horseback, literally. Here comes the King of Poland, Jan Sobieski, who should be canonized for his punctuality alone. He led a combined army of the Holy League, Poles, Austrians, and Germans, all combined. A venture so unlikely that it still sounds like diplomatic fan fiction. And here begins the moment of glory. Sobieski decided to attack from a hilltop with the largest cavalry charge in history. We're talking over 20,000 horsemen. That's right. If you think scenes from Lord of the Rings are epic, you haven't seen this yet. It was a frontal attack so absurd, so insane, that Kara Mustafa himself must have thought, it's impossible, these Christians are drugged. But no, it was pure faith, fury, and perhaps a slight fear of becoming a Persian rug. The Polish cavalry, the legendary winged hussars, descended the hill with metallic wings on their backs and lances the size of Olympic clotheslines. The Ottomans? They fled as if they'd seen the devil himself in armor. In less than 3 hours, the greatest threat to Europe in centuries was being kicked down the hill. Now, why does this battle matter? Oh, child of infinite curiosity, because it was the turning point. From that moment on, the Ottoman Empire began to retreat, and Islamic expansion into Europe was definitively stopped. It wasn't just a military victory. It was a geopolitical message written in sabers. This far you come. One more step, and it's a beating. Interestingly, it's said that it was after this battle that coffee arrived in Western Europe, because the Ottomans left behind sacks and sacks of the beverage. Vienna looked at it and thought, maybe the enemy has good taste. And today you sip your cappuccino unaware that this was the most civilized war prize in history. And what happened to the glorious Kara Mustafa, the man who brought 150,000 soldiers and returned with shame and caffeine? Well, the Sultan wasn't happy. He was executed with a silk scarf. That's right, no firing squad or hanging, a strangulation worthy of an Ottoman soap opera. Their empire was never the same. And Europe? Well, it gained time to create operas, build palaces, and invent Rococo, whatever that means. Now tell me, brave time traveler, were you familiar with this battle that saved Europe with shining armor, desperate faith, and noisy cavalry? Have you had your coffee in honor of the hussars today? If you found this account more epic than the finale of a good series, which is rare these days, then wield the like button like a sword. Subscribe to the channel, and I, King Arthur, promise to take you to more wars, betrayals, and historical absurdities that make any soap opera seem dull. And in the comments, tell me, what other battle do you think changed the world that no one talks about? Until next time, with more iron, fury, and crazy historical facts, Arthur the King, and now, also your trusted historian.